Hey, so we're gonna have a conversation and listen. I'm gonna talk about the whole arrests made like certain people in the Foolio case, but we're gonna listen, young and nice, listen. I know people are giving you some flack for this and Foolio. I know motherfuckers insinuating you like King Von because when like FBG Duck died, King Von was saying all this shit, but he kind of knew what happened. You personally might not know what happened to Foolio, who pulled up on him, what ops he has, because again, you're not his only op. He could have some other motherfuckers he has people with. He did coin himself the most hated. He might have some other motherfuckers he has beef with. So I'm not just saying it was just you who put money on his head, even though the alleged person that said it was involved in that shit is saying that you put money on his head. Again, we don't know for sure, but I will say this. Listen, I cut you a lot of slack on people's hating on you. They saying all this and that. Listen, I get it. I understand. Listen, regardless of it, y'all have a checkered history or checkered past. A lot of people died from both sides. Probably both sides was trying to like take each other's lives. I understand it's not that easy for you. Also, I do understand the fact y'all been beefing for a minute. There's been a lot of disrespect. People been smoking on each other, their homies. Might have been potentially linked to people's friends passing away. It ain't that easy. So I understand you dissing him. I'm not mad about you dissing him. You know what I'm saying? Yes, everybody wants people to mature and all that have you. But like, it's cool to diss a motherfucker when they're alive or whatever, or disrespect their peoples when they're alive. But then when, I guess, your main op, if you will, passes away, you can't smoke on them and diss him. Like, these motherfuckers been doing this shit. I think just because they rappers. Because every time somebody from the other side disrespect their dead homie and they was not a musical artist, we not batting the eye. Was like, oh nah, Foolio's a musical artist, he cool, I like him. Oh, you can't say that. You shouldn't say that at all. Like, motherfuckers be bugging out and tweaking. Now, with Yungeen, him in this interview with Ak, you know, he sat down with Ak recently for Off the Record or whatever have you. And he states, give me a second, swears to DJ Akademiks that he won't diss Foolio. Well, nigga, you already did it. You did it once, you did it twice, and you fucking did it thrice. You already did it. What? You might not diss him by name. You got it out your system or something. You already fucking did it. What the fuck you mean you're not gonna diss him? You did. And this is where, not to say you're a walking contradiction, this is where I could see when motherfuckers be like, well, you kind of already dissed him, nigga. You was not just taking down Julio shots. Like, that was too perfect, my nigga. For you just to be shipping them down Julio shots in that one video, what was it, Game Over? Or End Game, whatever the fuck it was called. That shit was too perfect. We are, nigga, 5 in the morning, got a call, who was this? They just took out 6. My nigga, come on. But with that being said, let's read what he has to say. Maybe he will say he will refrain from dissing Foolio now. That's when you got on that live and you was talking to whoever and you like, oh, it's sad or whatever that he passed. We like, nigga, we don't believe you. Know, I get it for public perception. You don't want to come out like, yeah, if that dude, he died, woo. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah. I might have been born that night, but not last night. Come on, bro. I ain't no dummy like that. But anyway, let's talk a little bit. Let's see where this goes. So, for example, about a week ago, the now Jacksonville native hopped on Instagram live session. He's always been, anyways. By the way, rest in peace, if you don't know, Foolio passed, you know what I'm saying? He was promoting where he was going to be at for his birthday weekend, I guess. And motherfuckers put up on him and they took it like. Sorry for the young. Let's get into this. What was that? Instagram live session with his followers in which people were asking him about Foolio. Ace pointed out it was sad and tragic how he passed, as well as how they were supposedly cooler with each other behind closed doors. This led fans to make numerous comparisons to how King Von was when FBG Duck passed away. It was worth mentioning that the alleged, the person that allegedly took Foolio's life was accusing Ace of putting money in his head. I already read that. I'm not gonna read it again. However, bro, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. He has not been charged in any capacity. But going back to the IG live clip, DJ Akademiks posted it on his account Assumingly, Ace and the hip hop sleuths had some conversations because of the recent interview between them has just come out. Of course, Foolio was the main topic of discussion, and during their chat, throughout their sit down, the Ready to Die MC continued to say more positive things about him. In a clip above, Akademiks asked him if he's going to continue to diss Foolio, to which he vowed, "No, I can't do that about the dead." Ace then went on to say he used to listen to his music. Of course, y'all was listening to his music. Yeah, he was listening to you, he was listening to him. You wanted to hear what he had to say. Anyways, back in the day, after Ak called him out for originally saying he didn't, he even pointed out how Ace and Foolio used to be friends, but he shut that down, saying we weren't really that tight, but that he did try to play some one-on-one basketball in Los Angeles. However, he claims Foolio turned down the offer. Overall, Ace was pretty all over the place, which seems to further highlight their checker. Nigga, them niggas wasn't really friends. Like, what is y'all niggas talking about? Bro, listen, I'm not saying niggas can't change. I'm not saying niggas can't break bread. I'm not saying niggas can't do peace. Shit, we have YFB J-Man. I don't know. Hey, if I say that shit wrong, I said it wrong. But J-Man out here pushing peace. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, bro. This motherfucker, I don't know if it was really 23's grave, but he was over there doing When I See You, had 23 and all them boys on the poster, making that fun of that shit. Dropped it on 23 birthday. Like, y'all niggas was going back and forth. You was like, who I smoke, Tiki, and doing all that shit with your mans now. Your peoples be dissing his dad. His peoples be dissing your dad. Like, it's go back and forth. It's like a revolving door. It just keep going and going and going. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come and go. That door keep revolving. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I'm not saying y'all can hate each other. You know, maybe somehow y'all niggas could have pieced it up. But y'all was not friends. Y'all might have been tired of them before. I've seen y'all in a couple of clubhouses and shit. Y'all be ha-ha and kiki, which I never understood. Like, the Chicago niggas started that. Like, these niggas could be on live with their ops and just be laughing and joking. Like, they niggas. And I get it in the sense of you kind of went to school with these boys. So, like, yeah, y'all beefing, but it's like, y'all know them, if you will. But, like, it's just, it is what it is, bro. I just don't know. Like, I don't want to say he's lying. If he is putting an effort forward to be more mature and not participate in this dissing shit, kudos to him. I don't want to disrespect him or not believe him. But mate, from my experiences, and I can only speak from my experiences, I never grew up in Jacksonville. I'm not them peoples. But there's no way we could be beefing for that long. People died on both sides. Potentially, I have tried, or my close associates have tried. He has tried, and his close associates have tried to take each other out. You know what I'm saying? To the point that we have been in situations where motherfuckers was looking for me and got somebody else in my entourage that's passed away, and we could just be cool. That made no sense to me. I'm sorry. I'm not saying like, yo, a motherfucker gonna go shoot up his house or something, but y'all was not cool like that. I don't know, bro. Unless there's a way. I just don't see that happening. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not an optimist in this situation. But yeah, I don't know about this. And also, why would you incriminate yourself in the interview? Like, bro, everybody calls a flag a fucking fed. So you gonna want to interview in it. Like, anyways, what do y'all think? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides that, your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. Blade TJ there while they're doing this thing. I'm going. Slimes on. Peace out, guy. Aye.